Hello YouTube and welcome to MANLY Gatora's YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be playing the MANLY Parable, the manliest game that's ever been created by mankind. Yeah, whatever, I thought it was funny. Anyway, this is the Stanley Parable. People have been telling me to play this game pretty much since it came out. A lot of my friends on Steam who very much know that I like weird games that don't seem to have much of a point other than, hey, here's a game, you should play it. I've seen other playthroughs of this, and it's absolutely hilarious. It's the closest game I can really relate it to as far as the humor goes would be Portal, and it does kind of the neat little visual tricks. Like, you can see it does the full recursive thing of the computer showing a computer showing a computer showing a computer showing a computer. Anyway, you get the point. I've done a little bit of testing to make sure that the sound levels are right. I'm kind of experimenting with different places to keep my microphone near my face so that it pops a little bit less when I pronounce certain consonants. So hopefully that sounds a little bit better in this one. Anyway, let's go. The end is never. The end is never. Is never the end? The end is loading. Never. The end is loading. I'm not going to skip it.
Of a man named Stanley.
And I do have the subtitles on, so if I'm talking over it, you guys can still understand what's going on. Aw, I wanted to be number 420.
Job was simple. He sat at his desk in
Sad.
room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Welcome to every American office job ever.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh no,
Showed up
there's
to give
change.
instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
I like how they
This
don't give it a
complete
name, it's just the
isolation.
company.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Well, yeah, that's what
As he
happens when
came
you're
to his
paralyzed
desk to
and
regain
frozen in
his
Pokemon.
senses,
You're unable to
he got
move.
up from his desk
Duh.
and stepped out of his office.
Can I sharpen my finger? Let me sharpen my finger. Ah, immersion ruined. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10, worst game. Worst. I can't pick up the clip. I can't do anything. This is terrible. This is the worst game in the universe. I hate it. I'm basically trying to use amnesia controls and it's not working.
What could it mean?
Yeah, my door closed.
To go to the
No,
meeting
let me
room.
go back.
Perhaps he was the memo.
Take me back. Take me back, 427. I'll never leave you again. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the meeting room.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Really? Because that computer is on. That I would say is a trace of a coworker, because somebody must have turned it on, right? Unless it was a ghost. Well, zoinks. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is. There's a little plant right outside room 420. I want to go in room 420. Let me into room 420. That's where they all went. That's obviously where they all went. They went into room 420, and they're fucking smoking a fatty without me. There is no desk 420. There's a room 420, but there's no desk 420. I don't know where this meeting room is. I guess I'm just supposed to follow the open doors. Anyway, if you're not familiar with this game... Oh no, somebody spilled their coffee. Anyway, if you're not familiar with this game, it's basically almost kind of a duel between yourself, Stanley, and the
Stanley
narrator.
came to a set of two open doors.
He entered the door on his left.
On his left.
Fuck you. No, I didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Perhaps I wanted to stop by your mom's house just to admire her, huh? What do you think about that, narrator man?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had
I
really
wish
been
I
worth
wish I
the
could
detour
read
after all,
and pick
just
up
to spend
any
a
of
few
this
moments
stuff.
here in
It
this
does kind of irk me a little
beautifully
bit.
constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, that's some good lounge room. That's me drinking it in.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. No, I didn't. I came in here.
Stanley was so
What's this
bad at
place?
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you too, Mr. Narrator. Ooh, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Can I actually just walk off the edge? I'm curious. Whee! Thonk.
In his eagerness to prove that he was in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley
Oh my god, it actually let me kill myself.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks
I love you guys. I start all over again now, don't I? Yep. Oh, this is incredible. This is the best game I've ever played.
Stanley decided
All
to
sarcasm
delete
earlier aside, this is actually loads of fun. And I'm going to take the right door again. I'm going to not kill myself in that room this time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I can make the narrator interrupt himself. I love it.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first. Just
Lounge, 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 lounge. This place is fucking enormous.
but eager to get
It's really, really eerie that all of the doors just automatically close behind me and there's no way for me to go back.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, I'm gonna get on the cargo lift and not jump off to my death this time.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
I think
enemy.
perhaps you're the wrong foot. I
I
can't even
realize that
jump.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about
What am I
nothing
supposed to
but
do
you
here?
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh, okay, it brings me over
Someone
here.
you've
Alright then.
forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
How could I possibly forget about you, narrator, when you're constantly... Ooh, her who? I already kind of know, but her who?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back in. She's been waiting.
There's nothing. There's nothing. I don't wanna, but there's nowhere else to go. Just climb a shelf. Out the windows. Oh, really? I honestly really want somebody to recreate the entire Stanley Parable layout in, like, Half-Life. Muh!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Okay, I'll pick up the phone. I clicked on it. What did that do? What?
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
What?
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you
Wait,
waiting.
so my house number is 427 as well?
All right. Okay, there we go.
This to me is an absolutely intriguing... What? What?
Gotcha.
What the fuck?
Did you
What?
actually think you
I
had
can't
to
even
be
move.
safe? Then why
What?
commit to
I'm
your
so
life?
confused.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Well, fuck you too, Mr. Narrator. How did you teleport me here? I can't. I don't.
This is a very sad story about the death of a
The
man.
death? What? What? Why am I dying? I don't wanna. I'm not gonna do it. F you, I'm not pressing F. That's a nice TV. I'm not gonna press F. I'm not gonna do it. I don't wanna. What are you gonna do if I don't? Are you just gonna kill me? Is it gonna let me do anything else until I press F? Looks like not. So when I click the mouse repeatedly, it just sounds like I'm typing on a keyboard. Interesting. Okay, I guess I have to press F, or the game doesn't get to continue.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He
Fuck
has a
you.
job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the
Can I jump out the
inconsequential
window?
nature of his existence.
I can't go anywhere. I don't wanna.
Look at him there.
Ah.
Buttons, doing exactly
It's
what he's
rearranging the
told to do.
room.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
This is so creepy.
he's coming back to work.
This is like true Uncanny Valley Stepford Wives creepy. No, I didn't.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From
I'll
behind his
go on
desk,
fantastic
Stanley
adventures
dreamed
of my
wild
fist to your
expeditions
face.
into the unknown. fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
This is
And each day that
like
he returned
funny,
to work
creepy.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Stop describing my life, please.
And so he began to
Ah!
fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day,
Where'd the TV go?
he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
So I'm just imagining all of this?
Excited him terribly.
Oh, to spend time with the... Is that an O or a 0?
So he went further.
Okay.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost
Seriously,
too
game,
wonderful
please
to
stop
handle.
describing my life.
As he wandered
Eh.
through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible
I-
paths and
This is...
destinations.
Get the man... I
Down
can't...
one path,
Ugh.
a round room with monitors and mind controls, and down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And
I've
down
seen
another was a
Let's
game
Plays that
baby,
have shown
and
me
he
every
called
single
it
one of these
the
options.
Stanley Parable.
Press G to tell your
It
kids
was
a
such
story.
wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again and then
What
again
kids?
and again, over and over.
I can't
until
do
he hoped
anything.
that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay.
There is no
Ah!
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always
Oh.
has. Nothing is
It's
changed.
reconstructing my
The more
house
he
into
spends,
my
the
office.
more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
This is so creepy. This is so
And I'm
creepy.
trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
I don't like it. Let me jump out the
He
window.
won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I'm listening to somebody either way. I'm listening to you and not pressing it, or I'm listening to it and pressing it, but I don't think anything will happen if I don't press it. Ah, it's a false choice paradox. Ah! Okay.
You see?
Shut
He
up.
does not hear me. How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here...
Every
he's
second any
looking
human
at
is alive, they're
himself?
electing to kill
How can I
themselves
get him
because
to
as
see
soon as
what
you're
I
born,
see?
you're dying.
How can I make him look at himself?
Give me a mirror.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
Who are you? You sound like
I
Nigel
simply don't have
Thornberry.
an intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
What?
And Stanley pushed a button.
Please die?
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a
Please
button.
die?
And I tried.
I hit D. What? I pressed the letter D. No, I pressed the letter I. Does that restart the game? No. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
We're gonna
Stanley
go
decided to
through
go
the
to the
left
meeting.
door this time, I
Perhaps he
guess.
simply
I
missed
want to
the
see
memo.
what's in room 420. They're probably blazing it up in that bitch. Okay, so let's actually go through the left door this time. Wait, what the hell? This looks different. No, here we go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors...
Okay,
he entered
door
the
on my
door
left.
to the
This game is absolutely so much fun, despite not really being able to interact with anything. It's a very nicely contained and very well told story, even though I still have no idea what's going on. And, you know, it's kind of just like, you know, there's me, and I'm Stanley,
Yet there
the
was not a single person here either.
voiceless,
Feeling
faceless,
a wave of
characterless
disbelief,
narrator.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Let it ball up
hoping he
inside you,
might
take
find
it out
some
passive-aggressively on other coworkers, resent coworkers for not supporting you more. What is hot? Profits, 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 profits. Target demographic teenagers. Stripes requires more secondary research. Colored in segment. The stock market is somewhere here. Graphs about things and money. This is incredible. See, the details like this are the ones that I really love. Work harder, hard worker. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins. Trash cans. Remaining of the idea. Firing of me. Ideas bin. Size of demographic. Teenagers. A lot of percent. 402 and 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net? Some sort of child trap? Nature, success, transcend, plant life, football, clean skin, spring break, hope, pollution, a boat, talk radio, mitosis. I am having so much fun just reading the fucking boards. Push for funding of R&D of new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Who moved my desk? The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. What? I'm too sober for this game. I'm way too sober for this game. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. This is incredible. I love stuff like this. They just R.I.P. Franz? Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Cabal planning? Oh my god, this is incredible. Legal, bosses inspection, mergers, pranking floor 5 meeting. We're broke Wednesdays. Termination Tuesdays. Marketing Mondays. Oh my god, this is incredible. I can't get close enough to read anything on there. Sorry I've wasted a whole bunch of time in that room, but that was so much fun. I'm gonna go in the broom closet. Yep.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned.
Can I take a wrench?
And got back on track.
Oh, fine. I'm pretty sure if you stay in there too long, it eventually shuts the door on you and kills you.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Fuck you. No, I didn't. I'm going downstairs. Can't open that door. Ah! Red lights. Red lights. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Something like that. Oh, it's creepy in here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be
1, 2, B4.
Why had he taken that
What's with
risk?
all the coffee
All
cups?
because
It's
he
literally
believed
like
everyone
everybody just
would
vanished.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am.
What? And I'm back in here?
My coworkers blinking
What the fuck?
mysteriously out of existence in a
It's an
single
infinite loop.
moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
I can't leave.
He began to make other strange observations.
Can I get in the car?
For example,
I can't
why
get in the
couldn't he
car.
see his feet
Ah!
as he looked
I don't
down?
have any feet.
Why did doors close automatically behind him?
Is this
when
different?
he
Okay,
entered?
this is different.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply
This one's different at least.
No,
No, it's
said to
not.
himself, this is all too
What?
strange. This can't be real. And at last,
What?
he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of
I can't-
his tongue. He just hadn't found the words.
I'm stuck in an infinite loop.
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
I'm dreaming.
What a relief Stanley felt.
I
to
can't
finally
do
find an
anything.
answer
There's
to his
nowhere for me to go.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his
Eh,
job. He wasn't crazy.
Why
about
can't
the
I
world.
open any
He thought to
doors?
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Lucid dreaming is really
He imagined
awesome.
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Ah!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared.
Whoa!
It was so much fun. And Stanley
This is so trippy. I am way too sober to be playing this.
lucid. And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm
This
doing
game
now?
is so incredibly meta.
Was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice.
This is so
describing me,
cool.
Thinking about how it's describing my
I
thoughts.
cannot believe it's been like 2 years since this game came out and I'm just now playing it.
The truth was that, of course,
Oh my god, thank you so much to everybody who recommended that I play this game. And I think somebody actually bought me this game. I don't think I bought it for myself. I think one of my Steam friends bought it for me. So if they did, thank you so much. I have not had this much fun with a game in a long time.
After all, he knew for certain beyond a
Oh
doubt
my
that
god.
this was in fact a dream.
This
Did
is
the voice
so
not see
meta.
him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
You're
The
God,
voice would have
Stanley.
found himself too.
You're God.
Surely, if he could just
He's God.
prove it.
That's what it is.
Prove that
He's
he
God.
was in control. That this was a dream.
He's creating the world around himself.
He closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Yeah.
Felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up.
This is so insanely meta and trippy. I love
wish
it.
to be over. Let me go back to my job.
I'm
Let me
honestly
continue
not
pushing the
sure
buttons.
how
Please.
long.
It's all I want.
I'm not sure how
I
long
want
I'm gonna
my
have this one
apartment,
go. I'm
my
really
wife,
not.
And my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Son of a bitch.
Stanley began screaming.
Uh,
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just.
oh god, why is everything going red?
I must be
Why is
real.
everything going red?
Can anyone hear my Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What? 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 But, hey, what?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? I don't know if I've seen this ending in somebody else's Let's Play before.
Dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her.
What? Is that me? Is that Stanley?
Her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself. And then
So he
collapsed
was
dead.
just crazy?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people
Is this the real ending?
She thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Yeah, that's what I thought, lady.
I am in control of my mind. I know
Only
what
crazy
real
people have to
and what
question
isn't.
whether or not they're
It
sane.
was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay, bye. Is that the end? Yep. Okay then. So that's, I guess, one of the endings.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
This is so weird. Like, this has got to be either a dream or a hallucination. It's
Stanley
got to be
came
one of
to
the
a set
two.
Two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person.
Do
there.
unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Hey, it's what they expect at my job. What do you know? I swear to God, this game is about me. I'm so vain, I probably think this game is about me.
Coming to a staircase,
Alright,
Stanley
we'll
walked
go up the
upstairs to
stairs.
his
Can I open
boss's
this door?
office.
I keep trying to do amnesia controls. Every time I see a door, I try and click and swing to open it. Ugh. Hi? Hello? Holy shit. God damn, this is a tall room.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once
God
again
damn, that creeps me out.
an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't, yet incredibly, by simply pushing many buttons on the keypad.
It's so incredibly fucking meta. I love it. What?
He stepped into the newly opened
Okay. Creepy again. I don't think I wanna. I don't wanna. Okay. Soup's creepy. Like, this game is such a perfect mixture of funny and creepy. Like, it's that kind of Stepford Wives, just like there's something so ever so slightly off about the world and the way it exists.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
No, really!
Stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This is so fucking weird.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? Escape? Escape! Nope, I'm escaping.
This passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall,
Can I go back?
Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay, there's no door.
Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had
I
too
didn't
much
know. You know what? No.
to
Fuck you, narrator.
bored with death.
What can I make you say? Can I make you keep going back and forth? No? Okay. I'm doing it. Fuck you, narrator. I think whatever kind of ending this is going to be where I stop this first video for now, but good lord, I'm going to keep playing this game. Oh my god. I mean, maybe not today, because I've been playing a lot of Fallout New Vegas.
Stanley still had every opportunity to
There's an opportunity to make him say something different. I'm just going to troll the narrator at this point. Good lordy Lou, this is a long hallway. Holy shit, Lucifer. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the narrator is Satan. Or maybe the narrator is God and I'm in some sort of purgatory or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe you're supposed to overthink it. Maybe the game is about whatever you think it's about, and that's the whole point. Because it is, in the end, about you and the choices that you choose to make as they are given to you.
Point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk
Yup.
forward and willingly
So
confront his
fuck
death.
you. I'm gonna run down this dark hallway. Kill me. I made a choice. Wait, what? I'm still alive. What? How? That was such a huge fall. Oh shit.
Word into motion,
Oh shit.
Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
Oh god, I think I've seen this ending. I'm about to get fucked.
Stanley
Schwonk.
the picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Oh my
Perhaps
god.
in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was a
I'm gonna die.
like plugging
I'm
the
gonna
arteries
die.
of a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted
Oh my
this
god.
end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
What?
As Stanley was led helplessly
Are we having a narrator fight now?
in a single visceral
I'm
instant,
what?
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Well, at least it wasn't a painful death. Boxes! So this other woman rescued me? Okay, I'm
And yet It
walking.
would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game.
What?
Back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know what's going on. Huh.
Every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance. Death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
What?
see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? This is so weird. The two doors. It's a map of the whole fucking place. What? The office layout. It's, oh my god. Oh my god. Solitaire. Something. Employee database. The game's credits. Thank you so very much, Davy Redden and William Pug. Pug? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Oh, and Kevin Brighting, you are my favorite person. Your voice is fantastic. And Leslie Staples is probably the female narrator, or maybe she was the wife. Whoever does the female narrator, and just everybody involved in making this game, thank you so much. You'll probably never watch this, but whatever. They change. Okay. What am I doing here? The office. The maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Okay. Huh. The point of the Stanley Parable HD Remix is to lose. The point of the Stanley Parable HD Remix is to win. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. Where am I going? Dear narrator, how do you stay in shape? Oh my god, this is so meta. This is the most meta experience I have ever had. Oh my god, what's this? I'm so lost. Zending? Zending levers? I can't do anything with them. Where? Okay. This is the office where the game was created. I'm so confused and I love every minute of it.
Oh, look at these two.
Oh
How
my
they
God.
wish to destroy one another.
What am
How
I
they
doing?
wish to control one another.
What am I
How
doing?
they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how
Did I
much
just
they
turn the
need
game
one
off?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be
What
seen.
is happening? I'm so confused.
Listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to as long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
Ow. Game over? It's just a black screen. I actually have to start over, don't I? Oh my god, that's insane. Restarting the game is part of the game. Alright, begin the game again, I guess. Well, that was the ending I chose. Definitely not a good ending. Anyway, the game is now paused. This is an incredible game. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me play it, because I have definitely enjoyed playing it. This is so much fun. Some of you may have been expecting more Amnesia. I'm probably still going to be continuing that once I find where I lost my testicles last time I played it, because holy fuck, that game is scary. But this game is creepy in a lot of ways, but is much more lighthearted about it, and I am just having an immeasurable amount of fun with this game. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. If you liked it, please check out my other videos, The Walking Dead, Amnesia, Wolf Among Us, other games that I've done. So, yeah, if you liked what you've seen, please check out my other videos. Subscribe if you want. Share my stuff with anybody you think might enjoy it. A big shout out again to everybody who does follow me. The fewer of their... trying to say something nice. The fewer of you there are... Jesus Christ, I can't even talk right now. The fewer followers I have, the more I appreciate each and every person who actually hits that subscribe button. So thank you all very much for following my channel, and stay tuned for more Stanley Parable and other games in the future.